I heard about the Green Mojave probably like 5 or 6 years ago. I think what's unique about the Green Mojave is how technical, physical, and mental it is. You have to try really hard moves above really thin gear. But then there's also like really technical climbing. There's just a lot of skills that I ended up using. I was just so impressed by like how intricate it was as a route, but I was definitely like pretty nervous when I was trying to lead it without having really rehearsed it. I found some ways to like pre-place some gear to work out the beta, but then still lead the climb. And that felt really cool because I was kind of working with my head in like a really incremental way. The first boulder problem isn't super hard, but it's above a red walnut, and you have to do this kind of funky, like work your body around the crack move. The second boulder problem is the hardest part for me of the whole route. Oh, you can take, shoot. I have to get this like wild inverted heel toe cam in the crack. It was so like turned upside down and weird. And then I like push out on this terrible sloper. But then I have to come back into the stem box. And then I sneaky step my left foot in and I can't see it. And it's total blind faith for me to latch the very bottom of this pinky lock, and then I like match into it and can get into the jug. That was all so hard to put together. Then I got a couple of big cams, and you run it out where you have to stem out in this super 3D section until you can get your back into the dihedral and into the scissor stem. And you work out the scissor stem for super enduro climbing through this whole stem box up until you transfer out of the crack. One of the new things that I came into the route wanting to try was like to try to do the route as quickly as possible. So treating every day I was on it as if that was the day I was gonna send it, even if I wasn't that close, because it really made me think tactically about like what would help me break down the session. When we think about microbeta, a lot of times we just think about the physical part of it. When we listen to what an appropriate step is mentally, that just makes it a way more rewarding experience because you get to be like in step with your body and your mind the whole time. And so I think that can make the projecting process that much more fun.
Good job, Lor.
That's so fun.